Brian calf hath mewed.
Bryson wants the hedge pig wine.
Harper cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw, till that under cold stone, days and nights has 31. Sweltered venom, sleeping god, boil thou first in the charmed pot.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Any snake, in a cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blindworm's sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble.
Of wolf, witch's mummy, maw, and gull, of the rabbitted salt sea shark, root of the hemlock diggity, the dark, liver of the blaspheming Jew, gall of a goat, and slips of you, slivered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and Tartar's lips, finger of birth, strangled babe, ditch delivered by a drab. Make this gruel thicken the slab. Add thereto tiger's cauldron for the ingredients of our cauldron. High five, witches.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with the baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Oh, well done, I commend you for your pains, and everyone shall share in the gains. And now about the cauldron sing, like elves and fairies in a ring, enchanting all that you put in.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open locks whoever knocks.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags, what is't you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by that which you profess. However you come to know it, answer me. Even till distraction sick, and answer me to what I ask you.
Speak.
Demand. We'll answer.
Say without the hazard, rather hear from our mouths or from our masters.
Call him, let me see him.
Horn sells blood, that hath been. Her 9 pharaoh, grease hath sweat. From the murders give a throw into the flame.
Come high or low, thyself and office deftly show.
Tell me thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth, 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 beware Macduff, beware the Thane of Fife, dismiss me, enough.
Whatever thou art, thanks for thy good caution. Live, Macduff, when need I fear of thee? But yet, I'll make assurance double sure and take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live.
Hey, sir, all this is so, but why stands Macbeth thus amazedly? Come, sisters, cheer up the sprites, and show the best of our delights. Our charm this air to give a sound, while you perform your antic round, that this great king may kindly say, our duties did his welcome pay.
Where are they? Gone? Come in.
What's your grace's will?
Are you the weird sisters?
No, my lord.
Damned all those that trust them. Who was it that came by?
This 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word Macduff is fled to England.
To England? The very first things of my heart shall be the first things of my hand.
The castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon Fife, give to the edge of the sword all unfortunate souls that trace in line. But no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Come, bring me where they are.
What hath he done to make him fly the land?
You must have patience.
He had none. When our actions do not, our fears make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? From whence does he fly? He loves us not. He wants the natural touch. For the poor wren, the most diminutive of all birds, will fight her young in her nest against the owl. All is fear, and nothing is the love. And is the wisdom, and where the flight so runs against all reason.
My dearest coz, I pray you school yourself. He is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows of the feat or the season. I dare not speak much farther, but cruel are the times when we are traitors and do not know ourselves, when we hold rumor from what we fear, yet know not what we fear, but float upon a wild and violent sea, and each way and none. I take my leave of you, shall not be long, but I'll be here again. Things at the worst will cease, or else climb upward to what they were before. My prettiest cousin, blessing upon you. I'm so much a fool. Should I stay longer? It would be my disgrace and your discomfort. I would take my leave at once.
And what will you do now?
As birds do.
What, with worms and flies?
With what I get, I mean, and so do they. Poor birds, they are not set for.
Thou speakest with all the wit, and not in faith, with wit enough for thee.
What is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do so?
Every one that does so is a traitor, and must be hanged.
For there are liars and swears enough to beat the honest men and hang them up.
God help thee, poor monkey, poor prattler, how thy talk.
Fair game. I am not to you known, though in your state of honor, I am perfect. I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you will take a homely man's advice, be not found here. Hence with your little ones. To fright you thus methinks I'm too savage. To do worse to you were foul cruelty, which is too nigh your person. Heaven preserve you. I dare abide no longer.
Whither shall I fly? I have done no harm, but I remember now, in this earthly world, to do harm is often laudable, and to do good is accounted dangerous folly. Why then, alas, do I put up a womanly defense to say I have done no harm?
Traitor, thou liest, thou shag-haired village, you egg young fry of treachery! He has killed me! Run away, I pray you!
My ever-gentle cousin, welcome hither. Stand Scotland where it did?
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our grave, where nothing, but who knows nothing, is once seen to smile.
What's the newest grief?
When I came to hither to transport the tidings, which I have heavily borne, there ran a rumor of many worthy fellows that were not. Now is the time of help. Your eyes in Scotland will make the woman fight.
With their comfort, we are coming thither.
What I could answer, this comfort with you like.
What concern they?
The main part pertains to you alone.
If it be mine, keep it not from me. Quickly let me have it.
The castle is surprised to relate the manner, where on the quarry of these murdered deer, to add the death of you.
Be comforted. Let's make us medicines of our greatest revenge to cure this deadly grief.
All my pretty ones? Did you say all? Oh, Hellkite. All? What? All my pretty chicken ones at once fell swoop?
Like a man.
I shall do so. Oh, sinful Macduff, they have died for thee. Not that I am, not for their own demerits, but for mine. Fell slaughter on their souls. Heaven rest them now.
This is the whetstone of your heart. Let grief convert to anger. Blunt not the heart, enrage it.
Oh, I could play the woman with mine eyes, and braggart with my tongue. But, gentle heavens, cut short all intermission. Front to front, bring thou this fiend of Scotland and myself.
Go we, the power is ready. Macbeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above. Put on their instruments, receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.